Have you ever wondered if your daily cup of coffee could be affecting your sexual health as you age? You're not alone. Many men over 50 enjoy their morning brew, but did you know that caffeine might be impacting more than just your energy levels? In this video, we'll uncover the surprising ways coffee influences blood circulation, hormone balance, and even your sleep quality, all crucial factors for maintaining a healthy and satisfying, intimate life. You'll learn how excessive coffee consumption can lead to reduced testosterone levels, increased anxiety, and poorer sleep, which can all negatively affect your libido and sexual performance. Stay with us until the end to discover expert tips on how to enjoy your favorite beverage without compromising your health. We'll also share actionable strategies to balance coffee intake with a healthy diet and regular exercise, ensuring you can continue to enjoy a vibrant and fulfilling, intimate life. Don't miss out on these essential insights that could transform your well-being and enhance your relationships. Hit the subscribe button and join us as we explore the intricate connections between your daily habits and your sexual health. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. As men journey through life, the natural aging process brings about profound changes to the body, and one of the most significant, though often less discussed, is the impact on sexual health. The body that once felt invincible begins to show the signs of time, and for many men, this realization is particularly stark when it comes to their intimate experiences. While coffee has long been hailed as a go-to stimulant for boosting energy and enhancing concentration, its lesser-known effects on blood circulation and erectile function can become a hidden antagonist, especially in men of advancing age. To understand how this process unfolds, it's essential to recognize that the male member, like any other organ in the body, depends on a robust and healthy blood flow for optimal performance during intimate moments. Erections are driven by the ability of blood to flow freely and rapidly into the pelvic region, filling the tissues and creating the firmness necessary for intimacy. However, as men age, their blood vessels naturally begin to stiffen and lose their elasticity, a process known as arteriosclerosis. This hardening of the arteries can already restrict blood flow, and when compounded by the effects of caffeine, the problem is exacerbated. Caffeine, the primary stimulant in coffee, triggers a temporary increase in blood pressure. In younger men with healthy, flexible blood vessels, this may have little noticeable effect. However, in older men whose blood vessels have already started to harden due to age, this increase in pressure can have a more sinister impact. The temporary spike in blood pressure caused by coffee can reduce the blood flow capacity to critical regions of the body, including the pelvic area. Over time, this diminished circulation can make it increasingly difficult for men to achieve and maintain a firm erection, leading to struggles with erectile dysfunction. For many, the act of intimacy becomes an emotional battle, a reminder of the vitality that is slowly slipping away. What was once effortless now feels like a challenge, creating feelings of frustration, inadequacy, and even shame. But this is only part of the story. The effects of coffee reach beyond circulation, delving deep into the hormonal balance that governs male sexual health. Testosterone, the hormone synonymous with male vitality, strength, and libido, plays an indispensable role in both physical performance and the desire for intimacy. However, the relationship between caffeine and testosterone is more complex than it might appear at first glance. While some studies have shown that caffeine can temporarily elevate testosterone levels, giving men a brief surge of energy and drive, this effect is fleeting, and worse, it can set off a counterproductive chain reaction within the body. The body is incredibly adept at maintaining balance, and when it detects a spike in testosterone due to external factors like caffeine, it may respond by reducing its natural production of this critical hormone. Over time, this compensatory response can lead to a net decline in testosterone levels, especially in older men who are already experiencing the gradual decline that comes with aging. This drop in testosterone can have far-reaching consequences, not only in terms of physical performance, but also in terms of emotional and psychological well-being. As testosterone levels decrease, many men experience a diminished libido. The desire that once fueled passionate moments with a partner starts to wane, leaving them feeling disconnected from an essential part of their identity. This decline in sexual desire can create a ripple effect, impacting not only the individual's self-esteem, but also the relationship with their partner. Intimacy is not just a physical act, it is deeply emotional, a way of expressing love, trust, and connection. When the desire for intimacy fades, it can lead to feelings of isolation, frustration, and even resentment within a relationship. The emotional toll can be significant, leaving men feeling as though they have lost a part of themselves and questioning their worth and desirability. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. As a physician, I've encountered many men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond who are grappling with these issues. They come to me seeking answers, often unaware that something as seemingly harmless as their morning cup of coffee could be contributing to their struggles. Studies have consistently shown that the effects of caffeine become more pronounced as men age, with the hormonal and circulatory systems becoming increasingly sensitive to its impact. For men over 50, the combination of caffeine's effect on blood pressure and testosterone can create a perfect storm, worsening existing circulation issues, reducing testosterone production, and diminishing sexual desire. What makes this journey particularly challenging is that the changes are often gradual, creeping up on men without warning. One day, they may notice that their energy levels aren't what they used to be. Over time, they may find that their intimate moments with their partner are not as frequent or satisfying as they once were. This slow decline can be emotionally devastating, leading many to feel as though they are losing control over a fundamental aspect of their identity. The physical changes are undeniable, but the emotional and psychological toll can be just as profound. Men need to recognize that they are not alone in this experience. Aging is a natural process, and while the changes it brings can be difficult, they are also an opportunity for growth, self-awareness, and a deeper connection with oneself and with a partner. Understanding the impact that lifestyle choices, such as coffee consumption, can have on one's sexual health is the first step toward making informed decisions that can improve both physical and emotional well-being. Another vital consideration in the conversation about coffee's impact on men's health is its profound effect on sleep quality, an often overlooked element that plays a crucial role in sexual well-being. Caffeine, as we know, is a powerful stimulant that can interfere with the body's natural rhythm, particularly the sleep-wake cycle. For many men, especially as they age, getting a full night of deep, restorative sleep becomes more elusive, and the introduction of coffee into their daily routine can exacerbate this problem. Sleep is not just a time for rest. It is during those hours of deep slumber that the body is hard at work regenerating itself. And for men, a key component of this process is the production of testosterone. Testosterone, often referred to as the hormone of vitality, is the foundation of a man's sexual health and drive. During the deepest stages of sleep, the body produces the bulk of its testosterone, and any disruption in sleep, whether from stress, age, or stimulants like caffeine, can lead to a gradual but insidious decline in these critical levels. Over time, men may begin to notice a slow erosion of their libido, a waning desire to engage in intimate relationships, and perhaps, most devastatingly, a loss of their ability to connect deeply with their partner. What once may have felt like a natural and enjoyable experience of closeness becomes strained, and intimacy is replaced by exhaustion and emotional distance. This isn't just about a lack of desire. It's about how chronic sleep deprivation, driven in part by caffeine consumption, can rob men of the energy and presence of mind needed to fully enjoy their sex life. In my practice, it's not uncommon to hear from older men who, after years of drinking coffee daily, sometimes multiple cups, find themselves struggling not only with their physical performance, but also with their overall emotional engagement in their relationships. Many speak of feeling drained and disconnected, their minds foggy, and their bodies too tired to respond to their partner's needs. What should be moments of deep emotional and physical intimacy instead become marked by frustration and a sense of inadequacy. These men often come to the painful realization that their endless pursuit of energy through coffee has led them down a path of exhaustion and discontent, stripping away one of the most fundamental aspects of their personal and emotional life, the ability to feel and express true intimacy. When we shift the conversation from sleep to circulation, another essential aspect of a man's sexual health, the potential risks of coffee become even more troubling. Healthy circulation is the lifeblood of sexual performance. The male reproductive system relies on strong, consistent blood flow to function correctly, particularly during moments of arousal and intimacy. Without proper circulation, it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain an erection, let alone experience satisfying sexual interactions. And yet, coffee, consumed in excess, has been shown to have a detrimental impact on cardiovascular health. Over time, it can contribute to elevated cholesterol levels and, more alarmingly, the hardening of arteries, a condition that disproportionately affects men over 50. The hardening of the arteries, known as atherosclerosis, reduces the flow of blood throughout the body, and its impact on the genital area can be devastating for a man's sexual health. As blood flow to the reproductive organs decreases, so does the ability to maintain a strong and sustained erection. For many men, this can lead to feelings of inadequacy and shame as they struggle to fulfill both their desires and those of their partner. The once easy and enjoyable act of physical intimacy becomes a source of anxiety and frustration, as reduced circulation weakens their ability to perform. This can have a profound effect not only on their self-esteem, but also on the emotional bond shared with their partner, leaving both feeling dissatisfied and disconnected. The emotional toll of this reality cannot be overstated. Men who once felt confident and assured in their sexual prowess find themselves questioning their value and worth in the relationship, while their partners may begin to feel neglected or unwanted. Intimacy, which should be a time of emotional closeness, becomes fraught with unspoken fears and frustrations, leading to a breakdown in communication and connection. For older men, especially those already facing the challenges of aging, the realization that something as seemingly harmless as coffee could contribute to this decline can be deeply disheartening. To compound matters, studies have shown that the negative effects of coffee on circulation extend beyond just the reproductive organs. Coffee consumption, particularly in older adults, has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. The American Heart Association has warned that excessive coffee consumption can raise cholesterol levels, contribute to the development of plaque in the arteries, and ultimately lead to heart disease. For men over 50, who are already at an elevated risk for cardiovascular issues, this is an especially concerning correlation. The connection between heart health and sexual health is undeniable, and when the heart is compromised, so too is a man's ability to experience fulfilling sexual encounters. Reduced blood flow to the genital area directly translates into a diminished capacity for pleasure and satisfaction, leaving men feeling robbed of one of life's most fundamental joys, the ability to connect intimately with their partner. For men who have spent decades relying on coffee to keep them alert and energized, this realization can be a devastating blow. What was once seen as a harmless daily habit becomes an unwelcome intruder, silently undermining their health and happiness. And while coffee may offer a quick fix of energy at the moment, its long-term effects on both sleep and circulation can have lasting repercussions that extend far beyond just physical health. The emotional and relational toll is equally significant, as men find themselves grappling with feelings of loss and inadequacy, unsure of how to reclaim the vitality and connection they once took for granted. One of the most overlooked yet profoundly important aspects of our daily habits is the psychological impact that coffee can have, particularly as we grow older. Sure, coffee is often celebrated for its ability to sharpen focus and help us feel more awake and alert during those groggy mornings or long afternoons. But there's a darker side to the stimulating effects of caffeine that too often gets brushed aside. Coffee, when consumed excessively, doesn't just heighten our energy. It can also ramp up feelings of anxiety, nervousness, and tension. This can have far-reaching consequences, especially for older men who are already facing the natural challenges that come with aging. For many older men, The cumulative stress of daily responsibilities, the pressure of work, and the weight of family expectations can already feel overwhelming. Add too much caffeine into the mix, and you have a recipe for heightened anxiety that can wreak havoc on mental and physical well-being. One area where this is particularly evident is in their intimate life. I've seen this pattern time and again. The stress of everyday life, compounded by overconsumption of coffee, begins to chip away at a man's ability to fully engage in and enjoy intimate moments. This isn't just about physical performance. It's about emotional presence, confidence, and the ability to connect deeply with a partner. The more stressed a man becomes, the more distant he often feels from the pleasure and joy of intimacy, creating a vicious cycle where stress and lack of connection feed into each other, reinforcing the very problems they fear most. Anxiety, in particular, plays a massive role in this destructive cycle. The fear of failure, the worry about performance, and the nagging doubts about one's abilities are all magnified when a man feels on edge. It's like a shadow that looms over them, whispering self-doubt and eroding their confidence bit by bit. And from a psychological perspective, anxiety is one of the most potent inhibitors of sexual pleasure. When the mind is clouded with worry, the body struggles to relax, making it difficult to experience the full range of intimacy. Coffee, especially in excessive amounts, exacerbates this issue. While it might offer a temporary boost, the crash that follows often leaves men feeling more jittery and anxious than before. And for those who are particularly sensitive to caffeine, even moderate consumption can intensify these feelings, turning what should be a moment of relaxation into a breeding ground for stress. Now you might wonder, does this mean the solution is to quit coffee entirely? Should older men say goodbye to their morning brew and afternoon pick-me-up for good? Not necessarily. It's not about extremes or completely cutting out something that brings comfort and enjoyment. The real answer lies in finding balance. Moderation is the key, and it can be incredibly powerful. I often recommend to my patients, particularly those over the age of 50, that they reduce their coffee consumption to 1 or 2 cups a day. This simple adjustment can work wonders for both mental clarity and overall health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Moreover, switching to decaffeinated coffee or reducing caffeine intake after lunchtime can make a huge difference in mitigating the negative effects of caffeine. One of the most common complaints I hear from my patients is about poor sleep, and coffee is often a major culprit. By limiting caffeine in the afternoon, men can improve their sleep quality, which in turn can help alleviate anxiety and stress. Sleep is the cornerstone of emotional and physical well-being, and when it's compromised, everything else suffers, including sexual health. It's important to recognize that coffee itself is not the enemy. It's the excessive and uncontrolled consumption of it that can lead to problems. When consumed in moderation, coffee can be a pleasant part of daily life, even for older men. However, if left unchecked, it can exacerbate health issues that are already more common with age, such as high blood pressure, anxiety, and insomnia, all of which can indirectly impact a man's intimate life. The stimulation that coffee provides can sometimes blur the line between feeling energized and feeling overstimulated, leading to feelings of restlessness that interfere with relaxation and enjoyment, both mentally and physically. In addition to reducing coffee intake, it's essential to adopt other healthy habits to counterbalance any negative effects. A balanced diet rich in nutrients can help regulate energy levels and support overall well-being. Regular physical exercise is another crucial element, as it not only improves physical health but also reduces stress and anxiety, promoting better mental clarity and emotional resilience. Exercise, when done consistently, can also enhance libido and improve blood flow, which is vital for sexual health. Ultimately, the goal is to find a balance that works for each individual. For some, that might mean cutting back on coffee and focusing on decaffeinated options. For others, it might mean incorporating more relaxation techniques such as meditation or breathing exercises to help reduce anxiety and stress. The key is moderation and mindfulness. By being mindful of how much coffee you consume and paying attention to the effects it has on your body and mind, you can make choices that support both your health and your intimate relationships. As we wrap up, it's clear that even something as simple as coffee can have a profound impact on our overall well-being, especially as we age. Now that we've explored how moderation in coffee consumption can improve mental clarity, reduce anxiety, and positively influence intimate relationships, I'd love to hear from you. What stood out to you the most in this discussion? What's one thing you've learned today that you plan to put into practice in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights may help others who are going through the same journey. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and take care.